I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually having a good feeling about today. You know when you just like wake up and you have a good feeling? It's like yesterday was such a cancer day that today has to be a good day. That's what I'm mentally. How high can you get up today? Depends on how good the day is. Like low-key maybe could be a grandmaster angle if we win like every single game. Yeah, legit just the most perfect face rush game ever. Oh my god, they have Z-Snake! Oh my god, yes! So for anyone that doesn't know Z-Snake, this guy legitimately inted every single game. I saw him yesterday. Every single game. Every single game, he solo lost his team the game. It's not even a joke. Is he playing any better today? Yeah, no, this guy was like literally the most horrible human being alive yesterday. Why don't you do a full tank build where you go Shojin Leandres? Because I don't have cancer, that's fine. The day they add an AP ratio to Hecarim's Q is the day that we can experiment with AP items. Until that day comes, it's just not worth it. Is Gragas LCS tenacity? Yeah. The owner's gonna have the best game of his life now? No, he's not. Because he's laning Gragas and I'm gonna be camping him. You can either treat him as a tank matchup or as like an actual hard carry mage. But it depends on what he's laning. Like if I had a Gragas versus like Malphite or Gragas versus Ornn lane, I'm never pathing top. But Gragas versus like Yone, you can actually strong side it and he 1v9s. Played against this Kha'Zix 3 times though. The only time he won versus me is when I had a Wind Trader and Z-Snake. Can you explain why you went Phase Rush over Conquer? Okay. Phase Rush is more of a mobility rune that you take to hard carry. This game, I'm allowed taking it because the enemy team doesn't really have any like super crazy hard CC that's just going to chain and kill me, right? I think I'll actually go for this kill. Wow, he actually didn't have the damage. I mean, it's a double crab angle though. It's late in the morning, so that's the reason why I'm like kind of meh. Oh, it's starting, guys. It's starting with Z-Snake. Because the thing is, a lot of the time when people play on fresh accounts, right? Especially if you're like a D1 Masters player, you can peak to around like 200 to 300 LP. And then maybe like slingshot a bit past it. But it's like, then you're literally just going to solo your team every single game until the point where you get like hard sec Masters again. There we go. I'll take it. Well, she's dead. Well, guys, look at that. Z-Snake, 0-2. Crazy, isn't it? What the fuck? Perfect. Dude, I swear, Gragas is just the most bullshit champ of all time. That shit needs to get, like, actually gutted. Like, actually gutted. It's legitimately the most, like, unfun shit ever. They need to remove the mechanic that makes his E cooldown half if it hits the target. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, if Sentinel vaulted a bit earlier, that might have actually been for us. Worst case, I get collapsed on by 3 here. Karma runs in here, their bot comes here. Yeah. Why is Gragas so strong right now? I mean, Gragas has unironically been strong for like 2 years. It's because for no reason they decided to make him like a really good laner. And when they made him a really good laner, it just made him the most like cancer freak champ ever. His AP ratios are just out of this world. Like, that's the real problem. Gragas was always a champion who it's like... So like, Gragas was always a champion who was like more of a priority tank pick over a an AP pick. But then they made his ratios fucking crazy on every ability. And when they made his ratios crazy, people were like, wait, AP Gragas is fucking broken. Like, you know, back in the day, Gragas top used to be like an actual tank. Back in the day. Like, he would build Iceborne, he'd go like full tank items, full tank. But then they were just like, nah, you know what, we're gonna make his ratios crazy. And then now it's just AP Gragas one-shotting you every game. Like, look at how bullshit that is. I'm 2 levels down. Oh shit. This is not good. Gragas has been broken this whole season and is only getting a nerf next patch. Yeah, but it's disgusting because the nerf they're doing is like a whatever nerf. Like, look at how bullshit this is. Guys, look at this. Type 1 if you're like getting second-hand just cringe from like watching that champ play out. Funny story, I actually got my Doaenel account 2-week banned like 10 days before the season ended 4 years ago. Because I played against the Gragas top and I was telling that guy the most fucked up shit ever. Literally the most fucked up horrendous shit ever. I've hated the champion for years, you have no idea. Oh. Leave Gragas alone? Bro, Sloppy Walrus, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, no, Gragas is literally the most cringe champion ever. He really is. And the reason why it's very simple. It's because of his E. His E just feels like the most horrible to play against spell in the entire game. Because it does a fuck ton of damage. It allows him to trade with his WQ as well. Which, like, amplifies the damage fucking 3x. And, to make matters even fucking worse, the cooldown is halved if he knocks into you, and it stuns you, so you can't even trade back. It would be like if Darius E stunned you for, like, 2 seconds. Like, most cringe cancer shit ever. Gragas is awesome. Yeah, if you have a brain tumor, and for sure. Dude, like... He's in-game, obviously, but, like, that champion is so fucking horrible to play against. It really is. Like, it is so horrible to play against in every way. It is absolute zero counterplay. That's the problem with it. What's the counterplay to Gragas? You can never trade with him, do short trades, because if you do short trades, then he just outbursts you. But guess what? You also can't do fucking long trades, because if you try doing long trades... Then he's just gonna sit there, and he's gonna fucking just heal up everything. So there's just nothing you can do. I swear that's just the most awful mechanic that they ever introduced. That whole thing of like, oh yeah, half the cooldown if you knock into someone, hee hee. It's so horrible. Just dodge his E, smiley face. Yeah, see, the thing is you can't. Because he's a fucking friendly, wholesome, good-looking, beer-drinking dude. With fucking blood pressure issues and heart fucking problems. Hope he is doing well in-game. Fucking bastard Gragas. Like, it's one thing if you could actually dodge his E, but you literally can't. You literally can't. It's so horrible. Tenacity hard counters Gragas, by the way. No, but this is the thing. I know what you mean, because you're like, yeah, it reduces the duration of his E and all that shit. But the problem is, bro, that imagine I'm laning against Gragas top. The only thing that I can do is rush Merc Treads. That's the only way that I can play against it. And imagine I'm playing like Hecarim jungle and I'm playing against a Gragas mid. I'm just fucking chilling, walking to my camp, and then fucking BOMBA! I get fucking nuked 100 to fucking 0, dude. And I just insta-die. Guys, do you understand? Let me show you guys something. Let me show you something. Let me show you guys the most insane thing you're ever gonna see. And you're gonna cry. Okay? 80%. His W AP ratio, 70%. His E, 60%, alt 80%. What the f are these ratios? And you guys want to know what the most horrible thing ever is? Gragas gains, on his W, a damage reduction for 3.3 seconds. Guys, 3.3 seconds, he gets a damage reduction. So imagine Gragas has 400 AP, which is like normal. Gragas legitimately, for no reason, gets 40% damage reduction for 3 seconds. What the fuck am I seeing? No wonder this champion is fucking Wait, I'm scared. The enemy team just 5-man banned no champs. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Hold on, guys. Why did the enemy team just 5-man ban no champs? AP champ has AP scalings? That's crazy. Do you think it's remotely normal that a champion has a damage reduction scaling that with a normal build can get 45% damage reduction when you have 80% AP ratios on every ability? If you do, I don't know what to tell you, dude. It's like Hecarim W has an AD ratio for how much armor he gets. What the f... Just play Gragas if he's so broken. Of course you're gonna say he's not fucking broken. Your champion has a 56% win rate mid lane. 53 win rate top lane. Let's look at last patch, shall we? 54. Patch before. 54. 53. Patch before. 54. 52. Patch before. 50. Oh, just top. Mid 52. Your champion has been the best mid laner in the fucking game this entire season. Not to mention the fact that he literally uses the best AP items in the entire game. And he synergizes super well with them too. Of course you're gonna fucking sit there and be like, oh my god, he's fucking weak. Fucking bastard walrus. Piece of shit. I'm not saying he's not broken, but it's funny arguing. I know, Sharon. I know, Sharon.